Introducing Payco Secure, our all-in-one payment platform that gives you complete visibility and control over your transactions, customers, invoices, and reporting, all accessed from a single browser login at www.paycosecure.com. Select Login. To begin, choose your preferred display appearance, light or dark. We'll show you how to view and manage dashboard activity, process transactions, manage batches, create invoices, manage customers, schedule recurring payments, run reports, customize payment pages, configure fraud controls, and control panel settings. Number 1. Dashboard Overview. This is the main activity center for Payco Secure. The dashboard gives you real-time insight into your business performance. Instead of pulling reports manually, you immediately see how your processing is trending. At a glance, you can see an overview of the last 30 days. Transactions, invoices, recurring schedules, top customers, and transactions chart. Number 2. Process transaction. Payco Secure simplifies your card and check acceptance. Let's process a card transaction. Select or enter a customer name. Enter name on card. Enter card number, expiration month and year, CVV, AVS zip. Enter amount. If you are enrolled in the compliance surcharge program, a 3% maximum fee applies to customer credit cards, but not debit cards or checks. Optionally, enter email and select email customer receipt. Optionally, enter transactional details, billing and shipping info, recurring payment, product details. Optionally, select create a new customer to build customer portfolio. Optionally, select create a new payment method to tokenize payment information for future use, which reduces PCI scope and increases security. Select process transaction. Wait for approval confirmation and authorization code, then email receipt or print receipt. Let's process a check transaction. Select or enter a customer name. Enter name on check. Enter account type, checking or savings. Select SEC code, PPD equals consumer account and CCD equals business account. Enter routing number, account number. Enter amount. Optionally, enter email and select email customer receipt. Optionally, enter transactional details, billing and shipping info, recurring payment details. Optionally, select create a new customer to build customer portfolio. Optionally, select create a new payment method to tokenize payment information for future use, which reduces PCI scope and increases security. Select process transaction. Wait for approval confirmation and authorization code, then email receipt or print receipt. Number 3. Batch management. All process transactions are grouped into batches before settlement. Payco Secure's auto settlement time can be adjusted for optimal funding based on business hours, but you can select a manual settlement at any time. Batch transaction management is centralized with search, sort, and download filters. At a glance, you can see current batch net processing, current batch transactions, where you can edit, void, recharge, or pause payments. Previous batch transactions, where you can refund or recharge payments. Select any transaction. For more details, email receipt, print receipt, or add/update payment methods. To batch upload card transactions, download the CSV template. Check tips for a successful upload. Enter required. Amount, card number, expiration month and year, customer ID. Upload CSV. Then select process transactions. Number 4. Invoices. Payco Secure allows you to create and send invoices directly from the platform. At a glance, you can see invoice total paid, outstanding, overdue. Current invoices, where you can resend, pay, cancel, edit, or delete invoices. Select any invoice. For more details, show history, duplicate, print invoice, or copy invoice link. Product allow you to build a product or service portfolio for quick and standardized invoice creation. To create a new product, enter product name and price, then select Create Product. Optionally, Enter description, manufacturer, URL, model, wholesale price, SKU, UPC, weight, category, inventory details. To create a new invoice, select or enter a customer name. Enter email. Optionally, enter customer billing/shipping info. Enter invoice number. Enter invoice date. Enter invoice due date, which can be the date of invoice creation, 30, 60, 90 days, or custom. Add or choose products. Add quantity. Add unit cost. Optionally, enter notes. Optionally, enter terms. Select save as draft or send. Email or text invoice link. Optionally, upload attachments, system invoices, photos, marketing materials, etc. Select send. Wait for successful confirmation. Customers will receive invoices, have the opportunity to enter their own payment methods, then select pay for the invoice to automatically update in Payco Secure. Number 5. Customers. Customer profile management is centralized with search, sort, and download filters. Payco Secure can store customer profile information where you can edit, merge, or delete profiles. Wallet, where you can save tokenized payment methods. History, where you can see all profile transactions. Invoices, where you can see and create new invoices. Recurring schedules, where you can see and create new schedules. Optionally, add a premium card updater feature to avoid payment interruptions by automatically requesting an update on saved payment methods prior to its expiration. To create a new customer, enter general information, billing info, shipping info. Select Save to upload external customer list. Download the CSV template. Check tips for a successful upload. Upload CSV, then select Upload Customers. Number 6. Recurring schedules. Recurring schedules allow you to automate billing or subscription payments. This makes repeat transactions seamless and improves customer experience. To create a recurring schedule, enter payment title, set first run, set frequency, set repeat times, or ongoing. Select bill first transaction today, besides number of times specified. Once scheduled, Payco Secure automatically processes payments on the defined interval. You can turn off or delete schedule at any time. Number 7. Reports. Reporting is where you gain deeper insight into your performance. This ensures account reconciliation is simple and transparent. Custom report management is centralized with search, sort, and download filters. Number 8. Payment pages. Optionally, add a premium payment page feature to create a secure, custom web page that allows customers to enter their own payment methods. Then select Pay. The payment page link can be a helpful tool to embed as a Pay Now button on your website or to add within an email signature for accessibility. Number 9. Fraud controls. Payment security is critical. Built-in fraud control modules can be added to all API sources to configure how strictly transactions are screened, whether to decline, flag, or allow certain transaction velocities or risk indicators. These tools help reduce chargebacks and protect revenue. Number 10. Control panel settings. The control panel is where you manage your account settings. General settings, where you can see merchant emails, recurring schedules, receipt emails, and 3D secure integrations. User management, where you can see all users and deactivate, restore password, edit, or delete users. To create a new user, enter username, first name, last name, email address, admin versus standard access. Select Save. Batch settings, where you can see auto settlement time, authorization expiration, email batch reports, and errors. Source management, where you can see API or tokenization source keys, allow commands, and choose payment methods. Custom fields, where you can see and fill out custom label names. Custom receipts, where you can enter a subject and select which fields appear. Invoice settings, where you can upload a logo, confirm company contact information, set default invoice number, tax percent, AVS requirement, notification frequency, due date, terms, and email subject and body templates. Digital wallet settings, where you can activate Google Pay and Apple Pay, which will require merchant registration with Google and Apple. Webhooks, where you can activate webhook URLs and descriptions. Lastly, to maximize security, regularly select your username, then change password or logout. That concludes our overview of Payco Secure, a complete payment ecosystem giving you control of processing, invoicing, and reporting, all built in one easy-to-use and intuitive platform. Please contact us at 888-908-2638 or support@mypayco.com for any questions or feature requests. Thank you.